There is a game, but I have no clue how you play the.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
I mean, they make the cards for a reason. It's not for collection purposes.
Yeah, it's not for collecting.
It was never for collection purposes.
It was like some kind of points, like this. You do this kind of damage to this person. I was like, what the fuck is this? This might as well just play video games. There are video games that you could actually do shit. But yeah. So I never got into it, but I guess now people are doing it for monetary reasons instead of actually playing the game. They want to collect the rare ones and sell it or keep it. You know.
FYI, my phone might die.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 714 podcast. This is the Shyam Sam Show. Sam's here. How's it going, Sam?
Was good. Just got my flu shot, as you can tell.
Oh, damn. That's good.
Sure.
That's good. Was it like a busy line?
Fuck no. Line. There's only one time I remember it was like a line, and that was like years ago. There's like what? There's like one older couple that was in front of us. That's it.
Yeah. I would assume like that now, because of all the corona and shit, that people would like try to get it early, I guess. But I guess the time you went, maybe,
even
or where you went.
Corona.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like packed. I was never packed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I always like wait a little bit just in case, because you know how with vaccines, they just basically guess which kind of strain is gonna be active this year. So like I just wait until like, I don't know, November, December, and then if they get it right, then I know to take the flu shot. But I usually get it every year too. It's not that
That's
bad.
good. No, only as long as you're not an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, those people, man, you gotta understand the history behind why we even have a vaccine. Because before then, people were dying left and right of simple diseases that are now like completely gone. But yeah, today I watched a good documentary. You know David Attenborough, right?
Yeah. He's like on Instagram now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
But I watched his new Netflix film. I forgot what it's called. I don't want to get it right, but it's worth looking at. You know, David Attenborough. He makes all it's called A Life on Our Planet. It's on Netflix, but he narrates like all the Blue Planet, BBC documentaries and all that stuff. And this one, he basically shows you all the stuff that's happened in his life and what impacted the world. Guess how old he is right now?
86, maybe 90.
93.
Damn.
Dude, so he was born in 1937, or I don't know.
See, that's a healthy man right there, okay? If you're 90 and you're 1926, still 1926.
Now he's 94, actually. And the documentary, it said 93, but now he's 94. So, but
yeah, see, I fucking knew he is on Instagram. He joined September 24th.
Yeah, for the Netflix thing.
Yeah, this is how fucked our planet is.
Yeah,
he has to come to Instagram to talk to fucking these Zoomers.
I know, but that documentary, it basically shows like all the stuff that's happened in nature and the world throughout his lifetime, because he's been doing the like documentaries since the 50s. Like he's gone out to remote places of the world, documented different animals when not a lot of people were doing that at the time. So he showed us like what the world was like, and then now how industries and deforestation has impacted the whole world, and how the future is gonna be a lot different, a lot more. Some of the things that we're already seeing, like the fires here that have continued to increase over the years. Climate change is real, and like that's basically what the documentary is about. And he, like, whenever you see him in a documentary, you already know it's gonna be good. Like, whenever I hear his voice, like, it's just brilliant whatever he does. So yeah, what do you think about like his message there?
It's definitely needed in this world, especially since we don't think twice about like about the actions we do nowadays, especially like with the environment. Like a lot of people, like these motherfucking conspiracy theorists, like like global warming is a fucking joke. If you ruin the environment, it's like it's natural. It's gonna happen anyway. Like people who say shit like that. Of course, you just have this like our industry in general, like already pollutes the world constantly with cars and shit and at factories. Just the generic stuff that obviously causes environmental pollution. But like his message is more about preserving it, right? That's because of course progress is bound to happen, and with progress comes fucking destruction. Like his history has shown.
Like he explained it that before, when we were like last week I had a human evolutionary biologist on, and he said like before we were hunter gatherers, and in that it's a sustainable lifestyle where you use resources from the earth, but you sustainably use them, so you could continuously use them for a long time. But because like we're continuously evolving to the point where we want to build skyscrapers and we got to feed 7 billion people, that's too many resources that the earth doesn't have, or
exactly
it's just too much for the earth for everything to be balanced. Then we overfish and we cut down trees. It's weird that trees are more valuable dead than they are alive to a certain point, until we have so little trees that there's no oxygen.
And then we're like, fuck.
Yeah.
But
it's so crazy.
It's again, like it's only natural that we progress. And like with David Attenborough's message is that we must preserve rather than, we can still progress in a way, but preserving nature is I guess it's not as simple as people think. Like, oh, we should just go plant more trees. We should cut less trees down. Like, just do it. Like, it's not as simple as just don't do it, right? Like, we have to find alternative ways to like survive and shit. So
there are alternative energies, and instead of like fossil fuels and stuff like that. Because once he explains it in the documentary, so I don't want to like all spoil it all for you and have no message, but he basically says that because the ice is melting, the whole earth is getting warmer, which is impacting like every species. And because we're using all the resources all the time, then within 2080, he says like the world will be completely different. There'll be no seasons. Like the weather will be completely unpredictable. So
yeah, when that happens, I'm good. Let's not imagine if that happens.
Yeah. You
wake up, it's the summertime, but like you can't tell because it's fucking like negative 50 degrees. And then you wake up the next day, it is summertime. It's all of a sudden 120 degrees. Like, fuck.
Yeah, we can't have that happen, man. I want to bring on like a environmental person to explain all this shit.
Yeah, you should DM like Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a huge environmental.
His Instagram, bro, is all environmental shit. I didn't expect that. Like the first time I went on his Instagram, I expected like pictures of him on the red carpet, shit like that.
I don't know how long he's been like an environmentalist, but like it's been such a long time. I remember even like when he goes to like get awards and stuff, like pick up awards, he even talks about the environment itself. So it's like it's that big. It's that it's a huge part of his life to even be talking about it when it's like kind of has nothing related or relevant to the thing that he's like attending, I guess.
Yeah, like he's an actor. You wouldn't expect him to be that involved in it. But it's good though if he's interested in it.
Of course, it's good. We need people like that.
Yeah,
We can't have all motherfuckers posting pictures of their private jets.
I know.
That's just it's saturated, dude.
Yeah. But that's a great documentary if you guys want to check it out. Like, it's worth watching. Even all of his stuff is worth watching. The Blue Planet stuff. The first time I watched one of those documentaries, like Blue Planet, Planet Earth, I
love fucking Planet Earth, man.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't that that's Disney, right?
I think it's BBC.
I think it's Disney. I don't know what it is. No. Yeah, it is BBC. No, I'm talking about there's just one by Disney though. Fuck, I can't think of
like
it.
A nature documentary.
Yeah, something like that.
They own Natural Geographic now, so I don't know. Is it called Planet Earth?
No, Planet Earth was something else, dude.
Yeah, but I started watching like some YouTube clips when I was like in middle school, I think. And that's when I really got.
Oh no, it's just called Earth. Okay, yeah. It's like Earth. Disney Nature. It's just Earth.
Earth.
I actually watched that. I like that one a lot. It's pretty old. It's 2009. So
Earth. Disney.
But nature hasn't really changed much since 2009, unless you get a fucking like dog talking to us. Like,
yeah.
It's pretty consistent.
Yeah, but anyways, you kind of just go down those like rabbit holes sometimes, like with nature docs.
Especially on YouTube, like with National Geographic. Man, I'll be watching a dog barking to all of a sudden a lion mauling some fucking animal and fucking the safari, dude.
You see somebody on their like crappy phone recording it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll literally watch some random YouTube story that's like posted on YouTube mobile, like the fucking app, right? Mm-hmm. And then you just keep scrolling down. All of a sudden, it's like a fucking like bird shitting on you, or like one of those videos,
Yeah.
Again, like you said, rabbit hole. Just get lost into it.
I know. It takes you down some crazy shit.
Talking about like YouTube, like I don't know if you saw this, but it's on the trending page. This motherfucker built the lightsaber. Like he accomplished the goal.
I saw that.
I just saw the video like half an hour ago or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, that's fucking amazing.
I know. That could actually cut through shit.
Yes. When will he sell it?
I know.
When will I see irresponsible other like these YouTubers who appeal to like more of a younger audience, right? When will they be able to buy this and then do like 4,000 degree plasma lightsaber? What can it cut through? Can it cut through my Lamborghini? Like, I'm just waiting for that to happen. Because have you seen that robot dog by Boston Dynamics?
Yeah. Spot or Spark?
Yeah, Spot or some shit like that. They started selling that, right?
Yeah.
And you have a bunch of like YouTubers like fucking just buying that shit because they can afford it. Like, right? It's cheap to them.
It's a good video, just playing around with it.
That video will make more money than like them purchasing the damn dog itself. So
yeah. But that dog is fucking
sick.
Cool, yeah. What's his channel name? I forgot what it's called.
The Hacksmith.
Hacksmith, yeah. He also creates a lot of other stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his team. But
this is by far my favorite because it's retractable.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He didn't post like I saw the video, like pretty much all of it, but he didn't post like all the stuff where he cuts it. He says like you got to pay for Patreon or whatever.
Yeah,
and that it's gonna be released next week.
Again, like it's a good way to make more money, I guess.
Yeah. But that Boston Dynamic thing, dude, that shit's gonna actually, I think more and more people will get access to that kind of technology.
I'm waiting for the military to just mass purchase that shit. There's always memes about that dog. I think there's this one YouTube channel, like VFX artists, where they do like custom CGI. So essentially, they took like a Boston Dynamic video of them just showcasing their robots and their dog.
I saw that.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they turned it into something from like District 9, some fucking exoskeleton. Chappie, have you seen Chappie the movie? It's like a robot who's like turned into a gangster robot because he learns these tendencies from how I guess gangster talk, like, yo, what's up, fool? Like, I'm about to rob you, like whatever. Fucking off topic, but like that YouTube channel who like specializes in CGI, I think it's FEX or VFX.
VFX.
Yeah, they took the Boston Dynamic video and then they put CGI and turned it into like, again, like Chappie, District 9. And they're just like shooting. They had like a tack dog with a fucking turret and shit. You know? Like that's real. I'm
like
waiting
militarized it to the,
exactly. Yeah, I'm
like
waiting
the highest level
for the army to mass purchase that shit. They're like, okay, fuck enlistment, right?
They probably already have it, dude. Like they're working on it.
We just don't know. But like, you obviously know the military loves enlisting young people like at an early age, get them involved, and you know they have fucking a Twitch channel where they stream video games and shit. They have esports teams, right? They're trying to get very involved into like the social media to influence people to go to the military. And by all means, if that's your thing, do it. But like, get your facts straight, man.
The country.
You don't want to just go like, I'm signing up for the military in hopes of doing whatever you want to accomplish, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge it, but at the same time, I'm just going to tell you to be responsible to like what you decide in your life. So anyways, they're going to be like, fuck enlistment. We don't need that shit anymore. We got fucking robots now. That's all the things we need. Sending a motherfucking drone with a turret on his back.
If those dogs could like get to like 40 miles per hour, like running speed, dude, that would be crazy.
Bro, it's sprinting while fucking shooting.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's just dumb.
Yeah, you see that shit in movies, and now, like right now, the dog, it's like it can't really do much. It just, you have a controller, walks around.
Yeah. It has a camera. It's pretty nice. I can actually do a lot, I think. I just don't know all
But like it does what almost the regular dog does, like where it just walks around, but it's not handy in the sense that like you could put stuff on it and shit like that. I mean, it could do some of that, but
bro, I think I could ride that thing, bro.
Really?
If I lose like maybe like go down to like 150 pounds, 140 pounds, I think I can hop on that back and fucking ride it. I'm not even kidding, bro.
Yeah, that would be sick though to have that shit. Just use it, and if you could do commands with it, that would be the next level, where you just tell it to do normal tasks. Like when you wake up, it like gives you something right when you wake up. Like a cup of coffee like comes to your door.
Yeah, I can easily, you can, like I said, it's remote controlled, right? So literally, if someone's in a different room, hey, go grab me a drink. They put on the thing, and then you just control the dog back.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's your purpose, like that's what you want to buy it for, you're dumb, whatever. But you probably can afford it because you can. I don't know if you guys have this thing, but it's called a sibling. Yeah, you just tell them, hey, could you do me this? And they'll be like, all right, sure, you know.
Yeah, they'll do it, or you could just do it yourself, I guess.
Or if you have I don't know if you guys have this. I know, mom, you know, mom also helps, or any adult in your life, like a guardian or some shit.
Or a human.
Grab you a cup of water, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. I want to talk about this fucking mobile game. Well, it's like, I play it on mobile. It's not like on PS4. It's on it's coming out to Switch next year. It's on the PC, PS4, mobile right now, Android, iOS. So it's called Genshin Impact. It's somewhat of a anime game, sure. If you guys, it is technically an anime game because it has these what we call waifus. I don't know if you know what that is, but I'm not too interested in that. I don't like that type of shit. I just like the gameplay. It's fucking cool. You can play it on your phone. It runs really well on your phone unless you have like an iOS like 7 or below. Most likely your phone will overheat and blow up. But I spent 38 hours playing that shit.
38 hours?
I checked my screen time today because I was playing with my brother and I checked my screen time today.
So within 2 days you played 38 hours?
No, within a week.
Okay, a week.
Yeah.
I was like 2 days, dude.
No, I checked it today, not 2 days. So, yeah. So within a week, 38 hours played. There's this thing called re-rolling because it's a gambling game, right? You have these currencies that you get, and then you use the currency, and then you get like 10 characters, right?
Yeah.
And weapons, and hopefully you get that one really good one that you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
So re-rolling is essentially doing that, but you're resetting your account over and over to get the currency because the game gives you it, because it's a new game, right? So they give you a bunch of free stuff.
Yeah.
So you make a new account, you summon, you don't get what you want, you delete the account, make a new one, summon, you don't get what you want, delete the account. Just do that. I did that for, yeah. I've done that for like 40 times now. I have a bunch of other friends also re-rolling. I know this one YouTuber who rolled over 100 times. And if you genuinely think about that, so it takes around half an hour to fucking do the entire tutorial and get all the free currency that the game gives you. So you can summon for your character, right? So let's say 100 re-rolls, so like 100 accounts, right? And then you just multiply that by fucking 30, right? Because it takes 30 minutes on average, I guess. Wait, let me do the math for this second. All right, well, obviously that's 3,000 minutes. I don't know why I did the fucking Okay, and then you divide that by 60, which is 60 minutes. So that guy spent 50 hours just re-rolling his account. And that's only 100. Like, I think he's done more than 100 times.
So do you get money for it, or what? What do you get?
No, you don't get any. You don't get real money. It's all about getting the best character possible before you start playing the game seriously. Okay. So it's a gacha
So they want you to do this shit, like the game people?
They don't want you to re-roll. They want you to spend as much money possible to roll for the character that you want.
Okay, yeah.
So again, it's like a slot machine. Think of it. It's called a gacha, which is a Japanese slot machine, I guess. You put in coins and then you get like this little toy that comes out of a capsule, right? So just imagine that, but you're spending the online real money. Version. Yeah, you're spending real money, right? And these characters, like some people don't care because you don't need them, but you want them because they're the best in the fucking game. Like, why would you, if you're not willing to spend money, why would you not want the best character in the game? So yeah, that's why people just make constant new accounts and then hope for the best, man.
They're probably looking at their fucking numbers like, damn, bro, so many people are using our service. And it's just people.
Bro, I know. And it's just that one guy just making a 20 million account. Hey, it benefits them because they can brag on the reviews like, oh, we have over 30 million players, right?
Yeah.
It's just like 20 of them, like 20 million of them are just accounts from like 200 people, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it works out both ways. And they I think they delete inactive accounts. So let's say you don't touch the account for like a month. All right, this guy is probably not a real player. We're deleting your shit. Yeah. I mean, it kind of sucks for people who really just took a break from the game. I don't know if they're doing that. I'm just saying because it makes sense because a lot of people are re-rolling right now. And fuck it, I'm re-rolling. I'm on account 40 right now.
Did you get a good one? Yeah.
I've gotten one good character like that's featured, right? Like it's considered one of the best. But I want more than that, man. I'm greedy. Bro, I want to be involved in a game, dude. Trust me. Once you get a PlayStation 5 and you start playing video games and you get hooked, the next day you just want to come back and turn on the fucking
I know
PC
that feeling,
console.
Dude. Like when I got my PS3 for the first time, dude, I was playing games like every day, like for hours and hours, like right after school. I would just play. Dude. Yeah. So, yeah, I want the best possible account right now to start actually playing the game. Like I've played the tutorial more than a guy who would have finished the story by now. Like someone would have finished the entire story. Been chilling right now with their characters. Who cares if they're good or bad? While I'm just out here doing the same shit every day, dude. Today's just trying to get that. After this podcast, I'm about to grind, watch the fucking NBA game. Yep. I'm about to grind the entire day, just re-rolling half an hour each account. Boom. Yep. Talking about the NBA game, today's actually fucking Friday. And so we're the game 5 actually of the NBA finals is today. Who are you feeling has it tonight?
I feel like the Heat. To be
The
honest,
Heat.
obviously, I want the Lakers to fucking finish that shit. But like I said, I think Lakers in 6. To be honest,
Damn.
the Heat want it, dude.
I think Lakers.
Jimmy
dude.
Butler wants it. He wants it, dude. Like I get it. Like
I think the Lakers want it, dude. They just changed their jersey to the Black Mamba jersey.
Mm-hmm.
They were gonna do that for Game 7, but they're like, we need it now.
That's what I'm saying. They need it now, man. They're scared, man. I'm joking. I genuinely think the Heat will take it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Obviously, bro, I'm in California. Why would I vote for the fucking Heat to win? But it is what it is, dude.
Let's make it interesting. Like if the Heat win, you buy me lunch.
I don't bet on sports, dude. No, fuck that shit.
All right.
How about if they lose the finals, you owe me $1,000, and if they win the finals, you owe me $1,000.
How about $1?
Nah, how about zero? Nah, let's not bet anything. Betting is stupid.
All right. But yeah, that game is today. Whoever wins, I think the Lakers personally. I got my Kobe shirt here, purple and gold here. So I think Lakers got it, and they're gonna win the 17th championship for the city, you know, and for Kobe. Like they have to win this. Like even if they don't win the game, they're gonna win this series for sure.
Yeah. Lakers in 6. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah. Did you watch that documentary, Social Dilemma, that you said you were gonna watch? No. Like I said, 38 hours of gameplay on my phone. I don't think I have time to watch something. But yeah, that documentary, it came out, I think, last month, and it basically goes over like how these companies, social media companies, including Google and stuff, how they track all your information, like everything you do. Like they even track, like Instagram tracks how long you've been watching a video. Like if how long you go on the app, your tendency to like which video, and the algorithm basically puts out content like that. So it only gives you what you like the whole time for anything. Like when you go through your feed and you like stuff, and that's what like mostly every social media app does. TikTok does this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you like certain shit, it only gives you shit that you like. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like I go on my Instagram account. There's a bunch of fucking girls in bodybuilding and cars. Literally the generic fucking men shit, man. Yeah. Girls, bodybuilding, just big ass jack dudes lifting weights, Mr. Olympia type shit. Fucking cars, and some celebrities like Dua Lipa. Yeah, she's hot. So mostly that fits in the girl category. Yeah, that too. Yeah. But they're celebrities, so it's different. Okay, rather than some random chick that is attractive. Okay. Yeah, but and fucking NBA floods my fucking feed. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm mostly like sports, a little bit of celebrities. I don't even know, random shit. But like I didn't realize how much shit they were tracking. Like even on YouTube, all the likes, all the searches, of course, everything, they track it. At this point, like I don't want to call people stupid, but like if you don't think that this ad that you were given was based on what you like, I know, and you really think like, oh, how'd they figure that out? Oh my god, the FBI's watching me. If you really think that, then bro, you got to get educated on like the fucking 21st century, man. Jesus. Yeah, dude. Some people the FBI, because some of the ads, you look at them, or you're just talking about something, and it shows up like on your Google feed or whatever. There's an ad there that you were just talking about this thing, or you just searched it up. Like I look up shoes, Nike shoes, and then ads I see all the Nike products. It's weird. Your screen, okay. Yeah, no, I'm at 10%. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, that documentary is worth checking out as well, because if you're not aware, they're tracking all of us. They're tracking everything. So
of course. I'm just waiting for that guy to walk in my house, be like, "You asked for this?" I'm like, "No, I didn't. But you liked this video, so I assumed you wanted it." And then you'd be like, "All right, so it's free?" "No, you have to pay $50."
yeah, imagine
what
like
is it? Human ads. That's what it's called. There's a lot of TV shows where they poke fun at this. Where I remember Community, they basically made Subway a person. By the way,
mm-hmm.
So the franchise became a person, and then
I love that
one
show.
of the characters. Oh, you know what Community is?
Yeah,
all
dude,
right. So
I've watched it for a long time.
I fucking love that show. That show is better than The Office, in my opinion. Better than Parks and Rec.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. All right. So Britta, that blonde chick, fucks Subway, the dude.
Yeah.
And then Pierce, like an old man, like records
mm-hmm.
all the fucking noises, all the
conversation.
Sex happening. Yeah, all that shit happening. They show it to the company, and the company's like, "Oh, honestly, it's just fine. It's just love." And then they get to the dirty, nasty part. They start like, saying weird stuff to each other in the recording. And then the guy in charge of Subway is like, "All right, fuck this. We're done. That's disgusting. We can't let that happen." So basically, Subway then gets replaced by another human.
Mm-hmm.
And then Britta goes the next day. It says, "Oh, Subway, is that you?" And it turns around, it's a different person. I don't know who you're talking about, but eat fresh, right? So that's what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know.
They're gonna hire humans and brainwash them to.
Yeah, they're just constant like human ads. Like they're just walking in public.
Yeah,
and
And then there's the one
something on them. I don't know.
Like in a later episode, he comes back and he's like a Honda representative. Have you seen that one? Yeah.
Yes.
That shit's funny.
See, that's what I like about the show. It's so consistent sometimes. Like they have like what was it, Annie's tits, aka the monkey.
Yeah.
The monkey gets lost, and then like I think a couple episodes or seasons later, even like the monkey's back in the vents and shit.
Mm-hmm. The main thing was like the Abed's dice, the different realities that could come out of that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That played in multiple episodes.
Well, Abed was breaking the fourth wall. And, like, I'm waiting for the movie. Remember, he said 6 seasons in a movie. So,
yeah, that would be dope. They did I think they have a podcast like with Ken Jeong and
Joe McHale.
Yeah, Joel McHale. Yeah. I love that show though. Like it's on Netflix right now, so I just watched some episodes.
Please go check it out. Not enough people watch Community because it's so like it's like a little thing that
I think it was during the time where like all these other great shows were on, so that kind of got like sidetracked.
Like I don't want to normalize like Community. I don't want like normies to find out about it and be like, oh, like how like normies find out about Avatar. And then the whole entire fandom. Well, I think Avatar was pretty popular back in the day, but I felt like more people knew about it. And then the fandom kind of got cringy, and like all this stuff came out about it. And just like, it didn't ruin it. The show's amazing still, but it's whatever. Some people do ruin some shows because they get involved too much. But yeah, like The Office. I feel like you talk to me about The Office and be like, I don't give a shit, dude. Great. It's funny. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not a hater. I don't think it's bad. I just don't care. But like
now it's become now the Office is
mainstream. It became mainstream, okay?
The memes like really took that show to another level on social media. Like everything that Michael said, but that show is also like really well done. Like none of these shows are bad, like Parks and Rec and stuff, but
I'm not by far. They're not even close to being bad.
Yeah. There aren't like good shows now though. Like there's not one show. Like there's only Rick and Morty that I like. That is like a current show. But
I'm trying to watch The Boys. Like,
The Boys.
I might check that out. It's on Amazon Prime.
I don't know what that is. But
yeah. Oh, you never got ads for that? Oh my god! No. I'm on Twitch 24/7, and bro, every ad is The Boys.
Really? They really. Oh yeah, because they own that shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's Amazon, but like still, it's just The Boys. The Boys. Damn. The Boys. And hey, this is Travis Scott, and this is the Travis Scott meal. First, you dip your fries in barbecue sauce. Oh, and don't forget the Sprite.
Yeah.
Get the Travis Scott meal at McDonald's for only $6. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
like trying to brainwash you into buying it. That's what that thing is. That's the data, bro. Like all these companies, they want your data to play you the ads that you like watching. And so
yeah, I wanted to mention, like, did you know that Pierce dude?
Yeah.
That Pierce, he hated being on that show, by the way. Yeah,
I know. They had some kind of dispute.
It was funny as fuck too, because it makes so much sense. Like in the show, everyone hates him anyways.
Because like reality, I heard like he didn't memorize his lines and shit. Like he didn't really care about the show.
He just didn't like the people he was working with either. So again, it just fits so perfect for the show. Like he brought that fucking anger and like passiveness towards the people in the show. It really defined his fucking character.
Yeah, and the whole story is just brilliant.
It's crazy because fucking Troy, I think it's Troy Baker. I don't know, Troy Baker.
Troy Barnes.
Barnes. Yeah.
Barnes.
He ends up
Childish Gambino.
Chaz, exactly, man.
Yeah. Most people don't know that. Like they haven't seen Community.
Yeah, and then Atlanta, man. If you haven't seen Atlanta, oh my god,
that's a brilliant show.
Yes, sir. And it's not even like a normal show. Like you think like everything there is normal, but remember that there's an invisible car scene.
Yeah, dude.
Like, the guy's just fucking hitting motherfuckers. Dude, like,
and then
spoiler alert, but who cares? Like,
what's old as shit now. Lakeith Stanfield's character? What's his name?
I don't know, but that guy's like in a bunch of movies, dude. He plays like all sorts. You talking about the skinny guy, right?
Yeah, the skinny guy.
Yeah,
he always knows some crazy shit in the show. Like he's predicting stuff in the future. And he's a weird cat in the show. But yeah, that's all the genius of Childish Gambino. So that's also a great show. I think they're on season 2, I believe. Season 2 or 3. I don't even know exactly. Yeah. It's in the works. I think the COVID shit delayed some of the shooting. So we'll see. I'm looking out for that show on FX. So yeah, there's some good shows out there, but not as much as before. Like during the 2010 era, that was probably the best like shows on network TV that you could get.
And it wasn't before everyone became sensitive fucks. So
yeah, some of these shows, bro,
they're very edgy, and you feel like this should be on like HBO, TNT, right? The paid channels.
I wouldn't want that.
NBC, CBS, and all that bullshit.
It's because now they want like all this diversity. Like you have to have like a gay person on, or you have to have like a black person.
I think something with the Oscar has to do with that. Like you have to be like a person of like a color or minority or some shit like that.
That's so stupid.
I don't know, to win the award too, I think, or some shit. I don't know.
Like they're forcing diversity basically. Like instead of like incorporating people who would best fit this part. Like it doesn't matter if you're gay. Like I'm not hating on anybody that's diverse, but like you can't just force it to be that way. It has to fit,
It's basically essentially saying like this guy is a very good actor, but we don't care. We want someone to hire like a person of color, LGBT, FRQ, some shit like that. We want to hire someone instead who has less acting experience, but is someone isn't normally hired, right?
Yeah.
And they justify that to the other actor saying like, I get it, you're really good for this job, but like I think this other guy who's black, for example, fucking is gonna do better than you. So it's like, well, what does that have to do with anything? Like it's same thing with like James Bond. Like people are saying James Bond has to be white, right?
Yeah.
But like we talked about this a long time ago, man. I remember like, Idris Elba.
Yeah, right? We were talking about he was playing Cats, like that movie.
Cats at the time, exactly. Like Idris Elba
we called that shit. If you look back on the episode, we called that Cats was going to be terrible, and it was. So.
Like Idris Elba is perfect for the fucking role, but no, James Bond's supposed to be like this white fucking character who's like has this cool fucking aura or some shit. Like, man, who gives a fuck? Like, it's just put the person who's best to represent the role, in my opinion. It doesn't matter about all this bullshit, So
yeah, that's what makes it.
Like the video games. I fucking hate video games to put main girl. I'm not an incel. Like, but most female protagonists in video games, I feel like they don't do well, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, there's this one game called Horizon. I think that was fine. Very good female protagonist. Like, they had like Battlefront 2 as a female protagonist, I think.
Yeah, they're just trying to, be PC.
It's trying too hard. I feel like it's trying too hard,
Yeah, they're keeping up with all the people on Twitter that are bitching and complaining about every little thing that goes on.
Yeah, and then
everything.
Technically, I'm bitching and complaining because they're doing shit like that.
No,
so like,
we're complaining about them complaining. Yeah.
Like I said,
crazy.
I have no say in what people do, what movies want to do. Like, whatever, man.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you're just talking to let that anger fucking go out, and then you're walking away from it. You're not gonna do any more. You're not gonna go. Getting this petition to kill all female protagonists in video games for life. Males only. I'm an incel. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just ranting, man.
Yeah, we're just sharing our thoughts on what we feel has, like, the world has. Basically everything in entertainment has changed so much from just 10 years ago when people could say what they wanted to say. Like, it didn't feel like it was scripted to be like this, like scripted to be diverse and have it like that. And I don't know, maybe it's for the better. Maybe we don't see it right now, but I don't know.
Sure. Talking about moving on from that.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen that Logan Paul video, he bought like a $200,000 like fucking
Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He got really invested in that shit. Like, that wasn't his first purchase. He bought like thousands.
So what happened to? I watched that video and I was like, oh, cool. He's interested in Pokemon. That's great. Like, I'm not interested in Pokemon, but like I do watch. People have unboxed Pokemon cards, got really like expensive cards, really good pulls. Because again, I like unboxing, I like gambling. There's another way of gambling in a way, right? Mm-hmm. You buy these packs and you hope for something really good. So I saw that, and then I was watching a Twitch guy, and then this guy called in Max Mofo, which is a guy on YouTube, and this guy opens Pokemon. He has a YouTube channel, right? And then you know what he said? He said like Logan Paul's videos upscaled the entire Pokemon market. Like, the fucking dealers are now selling the boxes for more money, right? Yeah. Pokemon cards have gone up in prices, like certain cards, because Logan Paul has made this video to promote like how expensive some of these cards are. Like, he said, like,
it basically inflated everything.
Yeah, inflated everything. You get this first edition Charizard from the box that he purchased, and it could be like $250,000, right? One fucking piece of cardboard, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, didn't they used to be like really popular, like in the 2000s, early 2000s, 90s?
Pokemon has never, like, you may have grown out of Pokemon, like you may have grown out of Minecraft, playing Minecraft and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You may have grown out of Yu-Gi-Oh, like all that nerdy stuff, I guess you would call it. But dude, kids are still kids at the end of the day. Just because some people aren't kids doesn't mean like there aren't kids alive, man. Like, so like it has never like gone down in popularity. So it's crazy how that one fucking video inflated the entire market. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And he's opening it today. So I was kind of hyped that he's actually opening the book because I want to see what he gets. Like, I want to see.
Is he doing it live or?
Yeah,
what?
He's doing it live. It's during the NBA game. So I mean, if you just want. You probably won't do it, but I'm pulling it up on my phone.
I'll watch it. I'll watch the YouTube video.
The YouTube video. He put when he said, "Oh, I didn't pull the fucking card, or did I?"
Yeah, he got like the most expensive one that there is, like a.
Yeah, like the most expensive box, like new box.
Yeah,
no damages. Like the cards are probably mint condition, 10 out of 10. Fucking crazy.
Yeah. The Pokemon people are probably hyped. Like.
They're hot too. They're glad that because if you think about it, just because the market's inflated and they can't purchase the same Pokemon card box for the same price as they used to, their collection is also probably doubled in price too. So literally people could have been millionaires just from that dude's video, man.
I know. Yeah, but cards in general, even sports cards, A lot of
Yeah,
people have been.
what Gary Vee was talking about, sports cards and shit. Like,
Yeah, he's
I don't
heavily
even watch
invested
Gary
in
Vee,
that.
but like, again, it's these people who randomly discover this like niche market,
Mm-hmm.
and then they blow it out of fucking proportions, right?
Yeah.
And the next thing, like Yu-Gi-Oh, the next thing is for cards is Yu-Gi-Oh, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You got sports, you got Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh's next. So
yeah, a lot of people are into it. Like I was never into Pokemon cards or any sports cards. I knew it was a thing. Like my cousin, he used to collect a lot of those. I was like, isn't there a game that you play with Pokemon, like where you show your cards and shit? I'm pretty sure there's a game.
There is a game, but I have no clue how you play the.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
I mean, they make the cards for a reason. It's not for collection purposes.
Yeah, it's not for collecting.
It was never for collection purposes.
It was like some kind of points, like this. You do this kind of damage to this person. I was like, what the fuck is this? This might as well just play video games. There are video games that you could actually do shit. But yeah. So I never got into it, but I guess now people are doing it for monetary reasons instead of actually playing the game. They want to collect the rare ones and sell it or keep it. You know.
FYI, my phone might die in the next 10 minutes maybe. I was at 10%. I don't know when that was, but that popped in my mind.
All right. But the last 1% always lasts a long time.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. I don't know why.
That's a weird thing. It just always goes on. I don't even know what my phone's at. I think it was at like 50% when I started.
You filming on your laptop camera? What are you filming on?
On my phone. That's
your phone?
Yeah, like the video that's on YouTube and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. But anything else you want to talk about?
No, I just wanted to bring that Pokemon thing up. That was very interesting. Mm-hmm. It's another way for like these. Like, if you want to make money, go into fucking card collecting. You know.
Yeah.
It's a very small market, but
who knows? You know, like it's everything. Like gambling has gone up because people need money and they want it fast.
Yeah. And especially these motherfucking TikToks like, oh, how to get rich quick, invest in this, invest in that. Like, it's not that simple, but if you're interested, go ahead.
Yeah. Just risk it, and you never know.
Yeah, if you're too lazy to get a real 9-to-5 job, fucking go into stocks. I don't know, dude. I wish it was that easy, but...
Yeah. They all want to be Warren Buffett. They look at those quotes that he says, save for the long term.
I think it's Gary Vee. I think they want to be Gary Vee, dude. Like,
they don't understand.
There's so much more to a process like that, but
they want it quick is all that it is.
Yeah.
They have no patience to
efficiency.
They
wait. Want us how to get rich. It's literally the book, How to Get Rich Quick. You know?
Yeah. That's all they talk about. And then the person, like, that's what all these classes are, you know, like the 5 steps to get rich and shit. Like they sell the class. But
who was it?
They make money with the class.
Ty Lopez. The knowledge.
That was the first person that I saw do that kind of shit. But yeah, that won't work. Like all they're doing is selling you the class. They don't actually know shit. Like they're just selling you the class for you to sell it.
That's the hustle right there, right? They let's say they rent shit out, right? They rent their cars or rent their fucking house to film the video in.
Yeah.
They sell this class. You pay for the class, and then those rented things from them become real because you're paying for their fucking class, man.
Yeah.
You're paying for their top 5 investments you should make before turning 20. Yeah. And you pay for their fucking class. It's a 5-minute video. It's just like invest in Apple, Amazon, Disney. Those are big
shit
companies.
That you already know. Like
therefore, you make big money. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you're making them money. Therefore, those cars, those houses that you think is rented are no longer rented. They're real now for them. And that's the fucking hustle.
I know. Ty Lopez, dude, now he actually has all the shit that he might have rented. I don't even know what his story is. Might have been already rich. I don't know. His parents maybe. But yeah, don't fall for that shit. Like just do what you love,
Yeah,
what you're good at.
There's a lot of free resources. Like I said, YouTube, my opinion, YouTube is the best way to learn anything and everything.
I know. Sure is. Like, I've learned more from YouTube than any school, any course that I've taken out of school.
Damn, that's a big fucking statement right there. You better quote that shit on Instagram right now, or like when the fucking episode drops. But it's a big statement.
I have like everything that maybe I got inspired in school. Like school has inspired me to do shit.
On YouTube, for sure.
Like it's brought ideas, and then I wanted to learn more about it, and I went and searched it. And that's one of the craziest things. Like even with creating or like learning Photoshop, graphic design, all that shit. Like I learned it on YouTube. I didn't take any formal class besides the one in high school, but that only inspired me to do it, to learn more from it. And that's what you got to look for, what you enjoy, and then learn more. And it's easier than ever now with YouTube. Like anything you could learn, anything you want to learn, just look it up. All right. So you want to wrap it up there? It's almost 5 o'clock.
Almost time for the game, man.
Yep. We're going to watch the game. We'll see who wins. I might edit like whoever wins right here. Like we'll put it in the video. And so if you guys watch the game, comment down like who won or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. Or when this is released, it's Monday. So hope you guys have a good week ahead.
Or had a good weekend.
Yep. Had a good weekend.
Got you, man.
Yeah. All right. Talk to you guys later. See you, Sam. Peace.